Journal of Christopher Columbus, Saturday, October 27th, 1492. I weighed from these islands at sunrise, and gave them the name of Las Islas de Arena, owing to the little depth the sea had for a distance of 6 leagues to the southward of them. We went 8 miles an hour on a south-southwest course until 1 o'clock, having made 40 miles. Until night we had run 28 miles on the same course, and before dark the land was sighted. At night there was much rain. The vessels, on Saturday until sunset, made 17 leagues on a south-southwest course. Sunday, 28th of October, 1492. I went thence in search of the island of Cuba on a south-southwest course, making for the nearest point of it, and entered a very beautiful river without danger of sunken rocks or other impediments. All the coast was clear of dangers up to the shore. The mouth of the river was 12 brazas across, and it was wide enough for a vessel to beat in. I anchored about a lombard shot inside. The admiral says that he never beheld such a beautiful place, with trees bordering the river, handsome, green, and different from ours, having fruits and flowers, each one according to its nature. There are many birds, which sung very sweetly. There are a great number of palm trees of a different kind from those in Guinea and from Ots, of a middling height, the trunks without that covering, and the leaves very large, with which they thatch their houses. The country is very level. The admiral jumped into his boat and went on the shore. He came to 2 houses which he believed to belong to the fishermen who had fled from fear. In one of them he found a kind of dog that never barks, and in both there were nets of palm fiber and cordage, as well as hornfish hooks, bone harpoons, and other apparatus for fishing and several hearths. He believed that many people lived together in one house. He gave orders that nothing in the house should be touched, and so it was done. The herbage was as thick as in Andalusia during April and May. He found much purslane and wild aramath. He returned to the boat and went up to the rivers for some distance, and he says it was great pleasure to see the bright verdure and the birds, which he could not leave to go back. He says that this island is the most beautiful that eyes have seen, full of good harbors and deep rivers, and the sea appeared as if it never rose, for the herbage on the beach nearly reached the waves, which does not happen where the sea is rough. Up to that time they had not experienced a rough sea among all those islands. He says that the island is full of very beautiful mountains, although they are not very extensive as regards to length, but high, and all the country is high like Sicily. It is abundantly supplied with water, as they gathered from the Indians they had taken with them from the island of Guanahani. These said by signs that there are 10 great rivers, and that they cannot go round the island in 20 days. When they came near land with the ships, 2 canoes came out, and when they saw the sailors get into a boat and row about to find the depth of the river where they could anchor, the canoes fled. The Indians say that in this island there are gold mines and pearls, and the admiral saw a likely place for them and mussel shells, which are signs of them. He understood that large ships of the Grand Can came here, and that from here to the mainland was a voyage of 10 days. The admiral called this river and harbor San Salvador.